The saying robots are going to take over the world may be exaggerated, but to a large extent, these robots will be taking many of our jobs, especially in automated manufacturing. Advances in technology result in a decrease in employment opportunities because companies and industries will be able to input information into these developments that are equal to the skills that current people use for the same exact job. Ball State University states that the decade between 2000 to 2010 marked the U.S.'s largest decline in manufacturing jobs in its history. Robots and automated manufacturing helps increase the overall output and lower the cost of production, but takes away many jobs usually occupied by laborers. The automated manufacturing industry who is probably impacted the most by technology would be car manufacturing. Although many regions such as the Rust Belt have seen rough and unstable economic conditions, production line manufacturing has increased output by 20%. Another important benefit of the use of technology in automated manufacturing is safety. When automation is deployed in a factory, it means team members no longer have to worry about the most dangerous and dirty tasks. As Thomas Frey stated, bots and drones would disrupt everything from the basis of employment to the big industries. Automated manufacturing is the future of society. Many large industries such as Tesla are already using this to get past the limits of human speed and ability.
Due to advancements in several aspects of our society, there has been a shift in the workplace dynamic. Due to the fact that people graduate with specialized skills and tons of information at their fingertips, companies have been hiring temporary employees for specific tasks, instead of hiring large groups of people in order to complete a broad range of tasks. This has led to a decrease in teamwork in the workplace because people are now more specialized for their specific task. This may sound like it offers less jobs, but it creates a steady flow of hiring and firing, as companies continuously hire and fire individuals based on their needs, instead of hiring large groups and then letting go of large groups. Companies will also need to hire more people in order to facilitate this flow. Additionally, companies will be saving more money from hiring people for less time, which will allow them to provide more stable jobs when needed in the future.
By 2030, employees will no longer punch in and out of work to get compensated for their hours. Instead, workers will be paid based on the amount of tasks they have completed and how effectively they completed them. Transitioning to pay-per-task networks would motivate employees to work quicker because the more they produce, the higher their paycheck will be. This system gives employees the chance to develop their own sense of responsibility. Additionally, instead of companies hiring people to supervise worker productivity, they can use this money to better their own products or services. Businesses will also benefit from the fact that this system makes it easier to calculate the production cost per item. Simply adding the amount the employee is paid plus the cost of materials adds up to the production cost per unit. Switching from hourly to performance-based pay is advantageous to both businesses and employees in the long run.
In the Futures magazine, I analyze the pros of eliminating the board of directors. In the past, the board of directors have disregarded the interest of private investors. Because of this, new reforms for the corporate governance of these large companies has given more power to private investors and stockholders and taken power away from the board of directors. Also, board of director positions are more rigorous and harder requirements and have a lot more risks than in previous times. Having a direct corporate democracy with investor activism can prove beneficial to the actions taken by these large corporations and the financial gains that private investors will have.
As you can see, technology is completely altering the way that we live. Even though it eliminates billions of jobs, it creates billions more. Society will be affected in a great extent by these developments, and we will exceed expectations in the future. The future is here now, and we do not have time to waste.